train derailed, causing 62 casualties, suspected to be the work of a paracriminal group known as Blink. We're getting intel on them now.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete.
Shadow is an aggressive type of paranormal thing. We've probably seen like 20 of those, right? That's a freaking stabby thing that always comes after us.
This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it?
Ooh.
With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions.
No shit.
Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
So that hotel lodge is like jail for cool people. The hotel being cool people locked out is a way better world. It's giving me a lot of save points all of a sudden.
I don't feel right.
Get in the box.
Something in this darkness is draining me.
Are the Hiss supposed to be the same bad guys that were in Alan Wake then? The things you shown with the flashlight to make them weak?
Shit. Now
Is
what?
that the lore?
What is that?
Come on, elevator, time to go! Fuck, fuck, fuck!
So you don't know light. I can use that.
Is there only... it says there's only one outlet. There's multiple. There's gonna be some bullshit to like pass the battery around to the right area at the right time. Looks like there's another one over there to the right. Creepy, weird Dr. Hartman like monster.
How do you like that?
I feel like you pretty much did nothing to him, but you can yell if you want to. Hartman is an academic psychotherapist and operated recovery center in Blank, Washington, focused on the treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. He's abusing his patients in order to use he was abusing their patients in order to utilize any latent Blank abilities that may possess the aim of shaping Blank to his own benefit, which is why he has Alan Wake locked up in his motel, because he can shape worlds with his little typing. And Hartman is a jerk and needs to be involved. Vending machines might be evil. The first one was found in a nursing home. Night Spring Screenplay, Part 1. That's cool. It's just like an episode about basically what we're going through, it looks like. See, the part that I'll say irritates me. Like, how do I know that I'm done with this now? Or like when it says like investigate this area, but what does it actually mean? Just read those notes until something else happens? Well, that's ridiculous. Okay, it's the bathroom. Alright, so explore active investigations.
Investigations.
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Langston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Bright Falls, no way.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp. Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those.
Hey, it's a Barry reference.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right, okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out. Langston was right. This is kind of exciting.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting...
Alan Wake's manager agent buddy, Barry. And in the thrilling game Alan Wake, he wore battery-powered Christmas lights wrapped around his body because he was partially afraid of the... He's either partially afraid of the dark or all the way afraid of the dark. And then he put the Christmas lights on to try to keep the evil things away. So that was a good joke. Or a sick reference. To me, that was like a sick reference. Theo, you might think I'm crazy going on about Alan Wake for God knows how many videos at this point, to be honest with you. That's okay. So we got light, we got some cool, we got some mods. Gotta remember what button does what. See, I always hit the fucking wrong one for the menu. Alright, so, weapon mods. I think the ones I have are okay. So we're gonna deconstruct a bunch of these. Or apparently I'm gonna put it on. Fuck. Is that the one that was on before? I'll have to mess with this at some point then, obviously. Deconstruct. Okay. Get that a little bit better. Got a personal spot. Energy recovery speed. Let's crank that the hell up. Did not get rid of any of the other ones like I wanted to. It's funny because I think because of the stupid way I play the game, I won't actually need all these points I'm saving up to buy more guns because it's not how I play. I just use my little pistol here and we do work. Where the fuck did that flashlight thing go? Just saw it. And obviously it's their tech, so it makes sense. That's the same way the darkness blew off the monsters in Alan Wake when you do the flashlight thing. So, you know, it looks the same because it's the same people, but they still took the time to do it that way. That's So obviously the problem now, I'll say I had the flashlight but I lost it. We got a side mission for something. I took the freaking flashlight down there because I assumed this was what was going to happen over there. And when the flashlight wasn't over there, I was like, oh, I don't need this. That was very short-sighted of me. Alright, whoever's gonna come fight me, because we got some, let's see, we got some batteries to take care of here. There's a panel, there's a panel. More of the choo-choo train. I wonder what the point of that was. Okay, so as of right now, I see no flashlights. I'm pretty sure I know what's happening here. Yeah, kind of what I figured, okay. Do I have to be quick about this? Here's my new plan. Ready? Good enough. It wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, but that's good enough. Ooh. Alright, alright.
It's too dark in here to fight this thing.
So then don't fight it yet, Jesse. Lights.